Good day, everyone. I want to share my little cleaning with Python on this data sets, analysis on the electric vehicle. This is the Power BI dashboard of the data set. These are the KPI. And these are the visual. We have a make of the car, 40, electric provider, 76, country, 193, states, 44, and city where this analysis cover 7 to 6, and the category of clean alternative fuel vehicle eligibility, we have it as 3. That is the summary. We abbreviate it as CAFV. So this is the top vehicle per country. This is clean alternative fuel vehicle eligibility, electricity vehicle type, and the top city with the clean alternative fuel vehicle eligibility. Then on the grid, we have the number of vehicle per battery range. These are the number here. We have the range the car provides, top country with the clean alternative fuel vehicle. The Kings is the top with 65K thereabouts. Number of vehicle per electric vehicle type. This is it. We have battery electricity vehicle, BEV, and a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, PHEV. So let's go into the Jupyter Notebook where I analyze and clean this data. That's the part I want to share. Here is the Jupyter Notebook. We import all this library to enable us carry out this cleaning and filtering of the data. Here's the data set brought in, and this is the first 5. Sorry, this is the first 5 rows of the data set. Can see the column, country, city, state, make, model, electricity vehicle type, clean alternative vehicle, clean alternative fuel vehicle eligibility. That's the eligibility. We have not eligible due to low battery range, and we have a clean alternative fuel vehicle eligibility. And the third one, I think the third one is where is it? There's the third one that has to do with eligibility not unknown. Then we have range, utility, etc. So let's go into the check for duplicates, and we discover that there's no duplicate in the data set. If there is anyone that has duplicate, you will see true in it. So for us, saying false shows that there's no duplicate in the data set. Then we I replace the replacing battery vehicle with BEV because it's too long, and then the plug-in hybrid electric vehicle with a PHEV. So I replace this value under this column, under this electric vehicle type. So instead of this long this is what we'll be seeing. And these are just the 2 categories under the electric vehicle type. Then coming down here, just for demonstration purpose, drop duplicate from the data set. Actually, there's no duplicate, but this is the syntax for dropping duplicates from the data set. Then I go further to check for the top city with highest number of CAF. The top city is CO2, that is with 23,142. If you go back to our dashboard, we see the top city. The top city, 1 minute. This is it, 23.142. This is the top city. So the same value we are having here. You can see it. Then going down, the top countries, we have Kings. Kings as the top country with 65,245. Let's check our dashboard. The countries on the grid. This is it, 65. It's approximately 65 here. 65 something in thousand. So that is a 65, you see. So going down again, I check for the number. These are my KPI on the dashboard, the number of the CAF eligibility 3, make electric provider, that is 76, and the country is 193, state is 44, and city is 72.6. Let's go back to the dashboard. You can see them here, 340, 76, 190, you see, in that order. So coming back to the Jupyter. Now getting to get this is by using the data frame dot number of unique, this syntax. So it will bring us all the number of unique value from the data set. Then you pick the needed column to use for your analysis. Then over here is number of vehicle per battery range in respect to the CAFV. So the number of vehicle, that is eligibility unknown, as battery range has not been researched. We have 65,530, and the clean alternative fuel vehicle energy, we have 55,516, and not eligible due to low battery range, we have 18,074. Let's check our dashboard to confirm if we are getting the same this thing. Look at it, 18,074, and here we have 55,516, which is the same thing as what we have on in the notebook. Here we have 65,530. So we are in order. So going down to the top vehicle per country, Tesla is having the 50,001. So let's check, following by Chevrolet. So let's check our dashboard. Let's check my dashboard and see if I'm having the same figure. Should be on the home. Where is it? Tesla, you can see it, 50,000, and the Chevrolet following with 12,000 plus thereabout. Let's go back to check for other. Here's the same figure with what we have upstairs. What I did here was to rearrange the column. The column. Look at it. If you look at this place, this count is not falling in this line. So the syntax to rearrange it for proper presentation is this. You use the same data frame. The data frame assign up, then dots, reset index. This syntax we arrange this. Any other, it will arrange them to fall in line. So that's what I did here. Then going down here, I check for the, sorry, this is to check for the types, the data types of the column, each of the column. Here, I want to put this thing out. Here is year, is an object, but I'm not really doing my analysis on year. That's why, this is supposed to be changed to date and time, so that we carry the right data type, but we are not using year in this analysis. So going down, checking for the total number of row, and that's the total number of row and column. You use the syntax, your data frame dot shape. It will give you the total number of rows. This is the total number of records, and this is the column. Number of unique value in each column. So the number of unique value in each column, for example, the unique number of vehicle model. So we use this syntax dot value dot count to get the unique value. You have different model cutting across the data set, but that's not the area we are focusing on. It's just to have an insight into the data set. Here, the type of electricity vehicle. So we have two types. That's PHEV and battery electric vehicle. It is, I summarize it up there for the purpose of the analysis because of the long sentence. So it's your data frame. This is the column, the vehicle, the electric vehicle type dot unique. This is the syntax to get this category out of the data set. Then the number of electric vehicle type, the number over here, this is it. BEV, we have 103,678, and the BHEV, we have 35,442. Let's go back to the dashboard on the Power BI and confirm this. This is it, the electric vehicle type, 103,678, and 35,442 for plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. And the battery electric vehicle has the highest number, as you can see here. So it's the same value we are having here. So coming down again, type of clean alternative fuel vehicle eligibility. So there are three. Non-eligible due to low battery range, and clean alternative fuel vehicle eligibility, and eligibility unknown as battery range has not been researched. So we also check for their values. I think I have their values up, but we also check for their values. Then here is vehicle type with maximum capacity. So these are the vehicle type with maximum capacity. Is from the make. I use make to group by to get those with maximum capacity. Here, this is the one with maximum capacity for Alpha Romeo. And when we scroll down, we see Audi. Audi, this is the one with maximum capacity on Audi. And in that order, see Bentley, BMW, Cadillac, Chevrolet, that order flat, Ford. So that is it on that. The number of vehicle per battery electric, number of vehicle per battery electric vehicle, that is the number of vehicle. Here is, I use, this is the syntax I use in getting this. I assign my data frame, then the column is equals to BEV, then put them in a square bracket to get it in a data frame format so that I can get the value of it. This is it here. It's the same thing with the figure I have the other time. Just to have different methods of getting this out of your data set. 103,678. Why the other one, that is a plug-in hybrid vehicle electricity, plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. I think we have it as 55,000 something the other time, or is it 35,442 over here. That is it. 35,442. So this is another way in which you can check for the number of a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. So these two methods with this other method here, this is it. You can see they're having the same figure. So this is just to share. I believe this video will be of help to one or two persons, trying to do something with Python in this area. Thank you.